So the first church we're going to today is going to be the First Baptist Church on Montgomery Street in Graniteville, South Carolina. It's actually right across the street from one of the first locations that I filmed at the Security Federal Bank. And today's video is going to showcase how two completely different reactions can portray two completely different personalities and attitudes towards the situation in front of you. So if you like the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Hopefully these guys' service doesn't go something crazy like, 3 hours long. And there's the church office right there. But yeah, there's the bank from one of my first videos, Security Federal Bank. But yeah, here's look at the front of the First Baptist Church here in Graniteville, South Carolina. I get a better shot of the door here. How you doing? I'm taking video. Yes. Say that interaction was pretty normal. Kind of what I would expect. Maybe they're gonna be coming out the back. Maybe I should move down more. Maybe this guy's coming to say something. See in a minute here. Nope, guess not. How you doing?
How are you today?
Doing great, doing great.
Morning.
How you doing?
Merry Christmas.
Yes, sir. Merry Christmas to you too. I'm getting some concerned looks from this guy, I will say. See if he's gonna come over and say anything. I'm sorry? What am I doing? I'm just out here taking a video, man. You too. You guys got another service going on today or no?
This afternoon, yeah.
This afternoon? What time?
5.
5? Cool. Thank you.
All right.
So I think I might head over to the other church here in a minute or two. We'll see. How you doing?
What you doing?
Just out here taking a video, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too. Well, you can tell that guy wanted to say something and his wife did not want him to say anything. That was interesting. He definitely wanted to have a conversation about what I was doing, but his wife would not let him do that, which is probably smarter in the long run, to be honest. How you doing? Merry Christmas, guys.
Anything in particular you're filming?
Yeah, I'm just going around showcasing some nice churches out here, man. Have a good one. How you doing? What's going on?
What are you videoing for?
I'm sorry?
What are you videoing for?
What am I videoing for?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Oh, what are you videoing? Standing out here videoing people coming.
Yeah, I'm just showcasing some nice churches out here, man, and some nice people in them.
Yeah, I like the nice churches piece, which is you standing out here videoing people. And some people don't like it.
Oh, really?
And that's you invading their privacy. You know?
Oh, on a public sidewalk?
Yeah, but you're invading their privacy. They're coming out of a private church.
Yeah. I'm not anywhere private. I'm on a public sidewalk, my man.
All right. So I'll call the county police and see what they got to say about it. How about that?
So hold on, let me get this straight. Somebody's out here standing on the sidewalk with a phone, and you're going to call the county police,
Right.
correct?
Right.
Correct or incorrect?
Right, I'm gonna call the
Okay.
sheriff's office
All right.
and
Well,
see
if that's what you want to do, then go ahead and knock yourself out.
what their opinion is of it.
Go for it, man. You take it easy now. You have a good day.
No, people like their privacy, you know,
Well, so do I. Why'd you come up to me then?
because you're invading their privacy.
No, I'm not.
and mine.
I didn't say a word.
Yeah, you are.
You come up to me and talk to me, big guy.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, God bless, huh? Yeah. Well, looks like you just found it. It's interesting. Now we're gonna have to get this guy's license plate. (2839) RF.
Stop that, right?
I'm sorry?
You need to stop that.
What do you mean?
It's technically against the law.
Technically against the law.
Yes.
You know the law works in black and white, right? There is no technicalities or anything like that.
Well, that's what one of the people over there told me. I didn't know that, but anyway.
So now you do, right?
I'm not 100%, but it's possible.
Well, there you go.
It's odd that you're up to something.
What do you mean?
Why would you stand out here and take a video?
I'm just out here trying to showcase some nice churches and some nice people in it, man.
Well-
Your people should have came out and given a better face.
But they haven't killed you, so that's the opposite. I mean, they're not. I mean,
Well, that's a pretty far extreme to go to, don't you think?
Well, you said nice. I mean, they're not nice, but they're the opposite of nice is throwing rocks at you or something. They're not doing that.
Right.
So technically,
So you'd want your people or your church to just walk up to people on a sidewalk and question them on what they're doing, right?
if it's odd, yeah,
Really?
yeah. I mean,
Really?
we've never had. Any,
Where does it say that in the Bible, to go question people about what they're doing and not letting people walk on and go about their day?
It doesn't exactly say that, but I mean, it's just common sense.
Common sense.
Well, what if somebody was on your driveway and taping you? You would wonder, what's going on.
Well, I mean, that's a little different. That's my house, right?
Yeah, but
Right.
this is basically like ours.
I'm on a public sidewalk, dude.
Oh, and I know. I'm not. That's fine. But I'm just telling you, it's sort of.
Well, this is mine too, isn't it? This is the house of God, is it not?
Yeah,
Come as you are, right?
sure.
All right.
It's just odd. We've never had anybody do this.
I understand that. That part I understand.
All right. Well, hang in.
All right. There's our good friend right there. See if the sheriff's office is gonna come around through or not, but I doubt it. I do doubt it. But then again, we will see. You're the star of the movie. You're the star of the movie. See by the license plate? Yeah, I believe that's him. Well, guys, I think that might be it for that church. The guy in the truck has already rolled through again, and I don't think he'll be coming back around anyway. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe he will, but I think I'm gonna head over to the other church and see if we can't get some more interaction with some more people over there. So stay tuned. Be ready. So it's about 12:15 now, and this, as long as this isn't a ridiculously long, there's the guy in the truck right there, still out searching for me. Oh man, that's funny. That is funny. So we should have people coming out here. Man, people at churches are really protective about what they got going on in church. Want to keep the message hidden or something like that. You would think it would be the exact opposite. Church, and you're supposed to be a welcoming place of God, welcoming house of God. You should want camera crews and everything standing outside your church, waiting for you to preach a message to them. So we're gonna see how this one goes, because we've already got some real concerned looks here. Not sure if you guys can see, but look. They are all sitting there staring already, like there's a problem with what I'm doing. out this Bush's way here.
Merry Christmas.
How you doing? Merry Christmas.
May I ask what you're doing?
I'm just out here taking a video.
Okay. Well, Merry Christmas.
Yep, Merry Christmas to you too. You guys have an evening service or no?
We do.
You do? What time?
They're actually, I think it's going to be at 11 o'clock tonight.
11 p.m. Okay, awesome. Sweet.
Mass. You want to go in the church and see it?
I'm sorry?
You want to go in the church and see it?
Maybe in a little bit after I'm done doing what I'm doing out here for sure. That'd be nice.
We'll lock that door in a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, because it's very pretty inside.
Okay.
It's an old Gothic style church.
All right. I like that. That's nice. Is there anybody I gotta talk to? Is there anybody I would have to talk to? All right, we'll take them up on their offer. We'll go inside. We'll check out how nice this church is. I am not originally.
Where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, what
So
you doing here?
Just out here visiting some family and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's your blog? You on YouTube or
I'm sorry?
are you on a YouTube blog?
I'm everywhere, honestly. I'm not sure where. I do a whole bunch of different things. I'm on a whole bunch of different platforms. So
Well, you have to know what you own.
I'm sorry?
You have to know what you own.
What do you mean?
You have to
I have to know? I know. Of course I know.
I know. Well, tell me and I'll follow you.
Oh, I'm on YouTube. I got a couple different things. I can give you a business card afterwards if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just like my old church that I used to go to.
You can't film during a service, but you can film afterwards.
Well, I really appreciate you inviting me in, honestly. It's very nice of you.
You having a film?
Yeah.
You don't mind, do you?
No.
This is a beautiful church. Well, I appreciate it.
You could even come during the service.
I'm sorry?
Really a flashing light.
I'm sorry?
You could even come during the service if you want to.
Really?
Yeah.
When is that at?
Well, just anything.
Oh.
Doug Puckett, what's your name?
Johnny.
John. Last
John.
name?
Medallia.
Medallion.
Yes, sir.
You're just friends.
No, he's on the street.
Just out there? Just out here,
Do the outside. He needed to do the inside.
Okay, it's great.
yeah, this is beautiful. I'm just out here highlighting
Is this
some...
for any particular thing that you're doing this for? Just for
Yeah. So, well, I'll be honest. Seeing as how you guys were so nice and you guys invited me in, and this is a beautiful place. So I go around. I do First Amendment audits. I go to public places like government municipalities and government buildings and stuff like that, and stress test the First Amendment right to record in public spaces.
But of course,
But-
we wouldn't be audited because we don't really pay taxes or anything.
No, it's not a financial audit or anything like that. It's just a stress test of rights. Realistically, I'm out there. You wouldn't believe
Stress
the.
test of rights. Okay, like
Right.
who owns the land and that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry.
Who owns the land?
Well, yeah, kind of. Well, I go on the public areas and stuff like that, stuff where I like the
Yeah.
First Amendment is protected and stuff like that. And this is why I come
Yeah.
and figured I'd highlight.
Restoration people or reclaim. They didn't want you to do this, did they?
No.
Is there something?
No,
you
I'm
do
just an
private?
independent journalist. I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, I figured I'd highlight some good churches and some nice looking churches and some nice people inside of it. And
Well, we like it. We think it's a very lovely church.
yeah, absolutely.
They call this style of architecture Carpenter Gothic.
Gothic,
It was
yep.
Carpenter Gothic.
Oh, Carpenter
It was
Gothic,
very much a part of the late 1800s, especially in Episcopal churches or Lutheran churches, that sort of thing. Good to meet you, John.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you for inviting me in. I really
That's your
appreciate it.
service. Good to see you.
Absolutely. Good to see you too. It was nice to meet you. And what was your name, by the way?
My name's Kathy Twilly.
Kathy Twilly. Johnny, nice to meet you, Kathy.
John.
Thank you very much. Yep. Yeah, well, thank you for putting a really good face to your church, because as I was saying, I was down the road and people came out and gave me a whole bunch of attitude, and the guy had to be like held back and everything by his pastor. And I'm like, man, this is how you're teaching your people how to act. That's amazing. That's awesome. So, but this is really a really great change of scenery and a great change of attitude, and I really want to thank you for it.
You're welcome.
Absolutely, as promised.
I'll check you out.
Here, you can give one if you have somebody else that's interested too. Absolutely.
Well,
But thank you very much for inviting me in. Very nice to meet you, Kathy. Merry Christmas.
And you know, you might introduce yourself first
What do you mean?
when you go to especially a small southern town.
Well, see, that this is exactly the narrative I'm trying to get rid of, because
Right.
if I'm just standing there, right, especially people at a church, this is
Right.
why it confuses me when people act the way they do, because people at the church, supposedly, you would think that they would come out and say, hey, how you doing? You got a camera out here. We want to spread a message, you know? We're not trying to hide any message. We're not,
Probably
you figured.
nobody in that church up there knows what a vlog is. You know, I mean,
Well,
they don't
if you
understand
didn't know something, right, would you just come out with a ball of attitude and a ball of fire? No,
I'd
you'd probably
tell
come
her-
out and ask some questions, as you did, right, and
yeah.
introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
You handled it absolutely correctly,
Well.
as any normal human being should.
Well,
Well, they're in a small southern church, and they would look at your shirt and think, well, what does he do? Not really the most.
Well,
appropriate shirt.
doesn't God say, "Come as you are"?
yeah, he does.
All right.
But like I said, this is a small town.
And you were at a Baptist church.
That
Y'all don't have a lot of those in Massachusetts.
No, you're absolutely right. It's all.
Baptist church,
I'm sorry.
a Southern Baptist church.
Yeah, no, it's a lot different around here. I'll tell you that, without a doubt. It's a lot different around here, without a doubt.
Yeah.
But it was very nice to meet you,
Nice to
ladies.
meet
You ladies have a good one. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. And thank you for inviting me. Alrighty, guys. Well, there's that. So, as you can see, there's that. We are at the St. Paul's Episcopal Church. That's how he said it. I know I said Episcopal at the beginning, so probably excuse me for sounding dumb. But yeah, so that's how much of a stark difference people can make right there, you know? There's no problem with what I'm doing. I'm just out here on a public sidewalk, as I usually do, just recording things as I see them. And, you know, you can have one reaction and you can have a different reaction. One can be bad and one can be good. So however you want to paint yourself, that's how you should do it. So thank you, St. Paul's Church in Graniteville. Thank you very much for being so kind and open-armed when I came through. And definitely, if you're interested, definitely go there and check out their sermons sometimes. They got church every Sunday. So, but we'll see you guys in the next one. Be ready.